better than slow-mo. Favor ain't fair, we live a blessed life. Talking all that trash on the best style, what they wanna say now? Hate if you wanna hate, but y'all can't kill my vibe. And I be feeling so good, just happy to be alive. I said, hate if you wanna hate, but y'all can't kill my vibe. And I be feeling so good, just happy to be alive. Cause we stay comfortable in my own skin. I like who I am. The good vibes keep on pumping. Turn it up, that's my jam. I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good. Comfortable in my own skin. I like who I am. The good vibes keep on pumping. Turn it up, that's my jam. I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good. I'm OG, overly grateful for the chance to kill the beat, bro. Kane and Abo, ain't trying to lay low, peep the shine. Comfortable in my own skin, peace of mind. What's mine is mine, what's yours is yours. These bars hit every measure, homie, get them in force. Like the 18 Beatles and every season. Can't forget me, plus the Trinity I believe in, I'm breathing. Easy get Sunday morning, my reason. Everything that the Lord did, he got it right the first time. Yeah, you see, with both your eyes, this right here is me. Unapologetically, jet black and free. I ain't trying to be what they want me to be. Scared of the wind, following all the trends. Over backwards, that ain't the way I've been gone. Comfortable in my own skin. I like who I am. The good vibes keep on pumping. Turn it up, that's my jam. I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good. Comfortable in my own skin. I like who I am. The good vibes keep on pumping. Turn it up, that's my jam. I feel good. How you feeling? I feel good. So good.
Hello and welcome to the 4th annual Tailored For You fashion show. My name is Taylor Mobley. I'm the founder of Tailored For You, and we are so happy and so excited that you have tuned in to join us this evening. At the beginning of 2020, the Tailored For You team had a lot of dreams. One of those dreams was to bring our fashion show here to the Tobin Center for the Performing Arts on June 27th. As you all know, the world took an abrupt turn, and as a result, our dreams of being at the Tobin had to quickly be reassessed. And now, I'm standing alone outside of the Tobin Center instead of standing with my team, welcoming you in. COVID-19, racial injustice, and all of the overwhelming unrest in this country is enough to leave anyone feeling defeated. When considering a virtual show, my team was hesitant, and we were fearful of the unknown. But I am proud to say, as I stand outside of the closed doors of the Tobin Center, we are not consumed by fear and we are not feeling defeated. Rather, we are humbled, honored, and excited to bring you an entirely new experience. Tailored For You is a brand that uplifts, empowers, and meets you where you are. We believe if you feel your best, you can give your best to the community. So ultimately, we did not want our fear of the unknown to prevent us from raising awareness for the incredible nonprofit that we committed to serving, Each One Teach One. We are honored to be able to highlight some local heroes of COVID-19 this evening, and we hope that you remember, whether through my presence or that of another in this show, that Black lives matter and they deserve to be celebrated. So tonight, we hope this show brings you joy. We hope you feel unified in a time that has forced us to feel socially distant. Tonight, you will see local designers, models, and masks. But please remember, the focus is to highlight and celebrate Each One Teach One as they break the socioeconomic cycle of poverty through a focus on adult literacy education. Here is a little bit more about the phenomenal work they're doing in the San Antonio community. I absolutely love them, and you're about to fall in love with them too. Each One Teach One is empowering people through literacy, one lesson at a time. The illiteracy rate in San Antonio is 25%, and San Antonio has the second highest illiteracy rate among Texas cities. Each One Teach One has made it their mission to change these statistics. Now, no matter a person's reading level or ability, when they walk through these doors, they'll be welcomed with open arms.
So when a student first comes in, one, we want them to know that whatever level they're at, we're going to be able to work with them, right? And making sure that they know, from the beginning that it is one-on-one, and that tends to be the thing that drives people. And so that's the first conversation. This is what we do, and we think we can work with you, kind of a thing. And then we assess every student. So we look at reading, math, and language. So we'll assess in those three areas and do some goal setting with them to really understand, where is it you're trying to go with this? And so then with that information, we create a lesson plan.
I was having problems and I met a lady. She realized the problems that I was having, and she helped me look for it, and I told her that I couldn't read. And all my life, I thought that I wasn't going to.
Actually, I work in the warehouse. One of my coworkers, he work in his GED programs. So I tell him, what did you go to get classes? And he tell me there's a place called Each One Teach One.
Other schools, or other places, they have a bunch of tables and books and just sit you down. And then you need help. Oh, they're on their phone, so you don't get that much help. And one day I ran into Each One Teach One on Facebook, and I came, and after the first day, I said, I'm gonna get it. These people here help you. It's a what experience. Unless you have been in my shoes, you won't get it. But the people here, they're an extension to your family.
My both tutors is very care. They always ask, they always check my homework, they call me and text me if I need anything. That's really good tutors.
It started with me sounding out words. That's how bad I couldn't even read, And the lady that asked me to spell my daughter's name, it crushed me because I told her I don't know. And I felt deep inside the sadness and a suicidal sadness that I thought I was never gonna learn, and they're just there for me.
The journey can be difficult, but one thing every single student can count on is their tutor. Now, one of my favorite things about Each One Teach One is that every single tutor is a volunteer, fueled by their desire to help someone reach their educational goals.
I've always thought that we have a responsibility to help people with skills that we're good at and maybe they're not so good at. So after I retired, I was looking for something to do, and one of my wife's friends said, they're looking for math tutors over at this EOTO thing. So I came to the orientation. And it was great. I thought, this is a good idea.
I fell in love with my first student. He was young, he was super engaged. He was so committed. He took like 2 buses to get here from a long distance, and he was coming several times a week. And for someone who wanted it that badly, you know, who am I to not try and help and support that effort? He had a lot of issues, a lot of family issues, and despite all those things, he kept coming back. That's really what drives me is our students, their commitment and their enthusiasm for learning.
When you're working with them and you show them something and they've been struggling and all of a sudden the light comes on, it's there. It just makes you feel good because you've accomplished something and they've got something as well from it.
The most things I brought about, I become a citizen. Without each one teach one, I cannot be a citizen, and I have a big thanks to Mr. Passy, Thomas, and Mr. Eric. That's great. Those are great people, and I really appreciate what they do for us.
They're not just here to help me read, they're just there for me if I have a problem, if I need a job, if I need help with anything, with food, anything. They're actually like a family. But most of all, they want to make sure that I'm learning and that and I'm here in class. I learn a lot, and now that I'm learning a lot, I want to help others. And I feel good about that.
They won't let you leave unless you know that problem. They call you. That was the big difference for me. These people deserve every bit of word to get out, because it does help.
We have adopted all of the recommended CDC, City of San Antonio, and Bexar County suggestions and recommendations for keeping our facilities safe, our staff safe, and those students and tutors who still occasionally visit us safe. So we feel that we're being responsible citizens.
We can't do this without our passionate staff. We can't do this without finding volunteers. We can't do this without the funds. And so that is what I'm really here to sing praises about. And we do so much with the few dollars that we get. I'm very proud of what this organization stands for, what they do, and how they do it, and the passion with which they do it.
People like me in this situation where we'll get down. And when it comes to each one, teach one, man, they know how to extend the hand out and say, hey, come with us, we'll help you. And that's what they've done for me.
I feel like I could do anything and speak up for myself and learn how to read and go to college and be a better person and become something in life, which I never thought I could do.
When an individual learns how to read, write, do basic math, or use a computer, that is an indescribable freedom. A freedom and a new beginning for that student, their family, and the community that they live in. Each One Teach One, you are a valuable and irreplaceable part of this San Antonio community. And Tailored for You is proud to support you. Spending time with Each One Teach One truly warms our hearts, and I am so thrilled that you got to experience a little taste of the dynamic work they're doing within our San Antonio community every single day. They're the focus, this is the show, and it's Tailored for You. On behalf of the Tailored for You team, myself, Humberto Tito Sandigo, Samantha Scory, Lyric Smith, and Alex Bevan, as well as our incredibly phenomenal videographer, Jason Martinez with DreamLink Studios, our models, designers, sponsors, all of whom help make this dream a reality. We sincerely thank you for joining us this evening. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, chime in the comments if you feel inspired, you see something you like, or you want to make a new friend. Tag us in what you're wearing, whether it's red carpet ready or a onesie. We love it all. Tag us at tailored.for.u or use the hashtag Tailored For You Fashion Show. But most importantly, please enjoy the show. So without further ado, here is our first designer.
Hey guys, it's Leighton. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Leighton W, the owner and designer of Leighton W and Leighton W Couture. This is our second year being back with the amazing Taylor Mobley and the Tailored For You Fashion Show, and we're so excited to be able to bring something very special to all of you in this very unfortunate and uncertain time in our life. And we're very excited to be able to assist Taylor in bringing something special to each one. There's so much that I could say about what inspired this little mini collection that you're about to see. But the most important thing that I want everyone to pay attention to are these amazing, incredible, strong, powerful women that came together to help Mark and I create this for all of you. So please enjoy, take care of yourself. Bye.
Inside this memory again, one earthbound minute unbent. A moment broken, softly spoken, magic. So here we are. Night has thrown its heels at our door and stormed its way in, bidden. Our feet and drunken incantations moving. Happily, happily ever after, with kisses and curses dripped in laughter. Happily, happily would I disappear, wishes and wasted breath that blows us dreaming so far away. wasted breath that blows us dreaming so far away. As we go to the here and after, I've never forsaken you. That's really something, so hurry to lay me down where I've made my bed, dance to a winded gale, throwing up a boot to kick it down.
Hi, I'm Kay Simpson, owner and designer at Fashionability. I believe every woman deserves to look her best, no matter her physical abilities. We all get dressed every day, but for some women it can be a struggle. My Fashionability models today represent a diverse range from cerebral palsy to vision impairment to Down syndrome to loss of flexibility that comes with age. My passion is to make clothes, make stylish clothes that help women dress with ease. During the shutdown, I made face masks for the nurses and healthcare workers. These brave healthcare workers are our heroes. They make it safe for all of us. So remember, wash your hands and put on your face mask.
So hard
Hey everyone, it's Anthony Ryan with Colorblind at 4704 Broadway, excited to be a part of the 4th annual Tailor For You fashion show, benefiting Each One, Teach One. As you may know, we are still in the middle of the coronavirus pandemic, and as a community, we have had to adapt, which is why this year's show has gone virtual. I really want to take the time to remind each of you to do your part where you can, regardless if that's helping to make a mask, wearing a mask, practicing safe social distancing, or just staying home. I really hope you enjoy what we have created, and it is an escape from the wild times we are living in. And as always, stay safe, be kind to your neighbor, and lots of love.
I'm in love.
We truly hope you are enjoying the show thus far. Now, before we get to our next few designers, we have a very special group of people that we want to recognize. COVID-19 has drastically impacted our community and our world. But the silver lining in the midst of these unprecedented times has been the people fighting on the front lines to keep us safe, keep us sane, and keep us functioning as best we can. To the local doctors, nurses, and healthcare workers, to the grocery store employees, sanitation workers, Uber drivers, moms turned homeschool teachers, to the people who have stepped up and showed up for their neighbor or a stranger, we see you and we thank you. Here's our tribute to you.
Hello everybody, my name is Rocio Gunther and I'm Director of Constituent Services at Mayor Ron Nierenberg's office. I am frankly quite honored and humbled to have been nominated as a COVID-19 hero for this year's virtual fashion show, benefiting Each One Teach One, a fantastic nonprofit that helps break cycles of poverty through literacy. During the COVID-19 crisis, my team and I have been at the front lines of the pandemic since it began. We answer countless questions sent our way, connecting people to housing assistance, domestic violence resources, health information, or just hearing their fears about contracting the virus and how to stay protected. At the end of the day, while we deal with a gamut of concerns, we're also here to provide hope. And as we focus on the recovery of our city, I think it's important just to remember that we're in this together. Estamos juntos en esto, San Antonio.
Hello everyone, my name is Phil Zavala, the owner of Image Avenue Clothiers and BrandandStitchInc.com. This year, the fashion show, we're proud to be part of the Tailored for You fashion show event. It's a virtual fashion show that's going to benefit the Each One, Teach One. And this year, we decided to work with first-line responders, and that would be the nurses, therapists that will be modeling our collection for formal wear. And before I start, I want to say a big thank you to all the nurses and the therapists that were valuable in helping my son through his recovery. Not only do they help my son, but they help hundreds of other patients as well too. And we want to also say that this year has been an extraordinary year. So given that, we've added a new twist to the menswear industry. This year, we're going to add what's referred to on this new product that we're modeling this year is going to be the Harris Hanky. That's designed by one of our local sportscasters, Don Harris, local TV sportscaster at WAI, News Sports 4. And this hanky not only serves as a hanky, but it also serves as a formal wear or a mask to protect your loved ones and to protect everybody around you. And one of the things that we definitely want to say on behalf of Image Avenue and also Brand and Stitch Inc. is that please wear a mask, protect yourself, protect your loved ones, and God bless.
Hey guys, it's Natalie and Colin from Gray Moon Vintage. We're a little vintage shop on Broadway that operates from a vintage trailer. We're so excited to be participating in the Tailored for You fashion show this year, benefiting Each One, Teach One.
So if you guys are looking for some fun, sustainable fashion, or maybe even just some books or some crystals, come check us out. We're on 2202 Broadway Street. Like Natalie said, we're in a little vintage trailer. Come say hi. Just sit back and enjoy the show.
Hi there, this is Elsa Fernandez from Eye Candy Boutique. We are so excited to be a part of the Tailored for You fashion show for the 4th year in a row. This year it's benefiting Each One Teach One, and we couldn't be more excited and proud to be a part of it. The theme for this year is going to be Wear What Makes You Happy. In the craziness of all of 2020, we just want to make sure that what you're wearing is making you happy within, and it'll show throughout. So if wearing a lemon dress to a brunch in your backyard makes you happy, go for it. If a statement sleeve and your next Zoom meeting makes you happy, do that too. You can also follow us on heyeyecandy.com and at heyeyecandy on Instagram and Facebook. We look forward to seeing you soon. Enjoy the show.
You know it's way too late, regretting our mistakes. You got so head over heels crazy. Apologize, we went too far this time. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know you'll do right by me. I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. We got this. It's way too easy to say stuff I never do. You know it's not how I feel, baby. So can we let this slide? Can't stand to see you cry. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know you'll do right by me. I'll do right by you. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. We got this. Come a little closer, there's something I have to say. I love you and I hate you and I hope you feel the same. Come a little closer, baby, please don't walk away. I love you and yeah. You got nothing to prove, oh baby, I know. We got this.
I am truly on cloud 9 right now. You just saw the last designer for our first ever virtual fashion show, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the show brought you joy. I hope it provided an escape from whatever you were dealing with from your day-to-day, and was just a fun experience because it was definitely uncharted territory, but we truly just wanted to rally behind Each One Teach One in the best way that we could this year, and this was it. So thank you so much for tuning in. I could not have done this show without the Tailored for You team, and I want you to meet them right now. So let's bring in our co-producer, Lyric Smith. Lyric, where are you?
Howdy.
Hi, Lyric. You look perfect. We're going to bring in next our other co-producer, Umberto Tito Sandigo. Tito, can you strut on in here, please?
Hello.
Thank you. That's exactly what I wanted. Next, we have our art director, Samantha Scory, queen of graphics, we also call her. Rocking the red lip tonight, Miss Sam. And last but certainly not least, we have our perfect and newest team member, our social media manager, Alex Bevan. Come on through, Alex. The gang's all here. Team, how are we feeling? I mean,
incredible.
Super excited.
Everyone, thank you so much for thinking about Each One Teach One. We know this is a hard year for everyone, let alone the nonprofit community. So thank you so much for supporting Each One Teach One this year.
Yeah, we are so excited to give back to the San Antonio community. We all love the city so much, and we love being able to do our part to make it better every day.
And a special part of that community that we want to shout out is, of course, our local designers, local boutiques, local textile creators, local vintage curators, anyone that's a part of the San Antonio fashion community. We want you to know that we love you and thank you for helping us flourish and prosper this year.
It's my first ever show at Tailored for You, and I'm so excited that it's benefiting Each One Teach One. I truly had such a fun time, and it was so amazing.
it really was amazing. I can't thank this team enough, and we are just, again, so grateful that you tuned in, you spent your evening with us. And I know you're sitting at home and you're wondering when we're going to get to these raffle items, because if you follow us on social media, you know that we've been pushing these items. They were a steal, and we're about to find out right now who won them. So first we have, let's start with the wine, I guess, because that's what, I mean, people, that was a hot commodity. Everyone really wanted was the wine tour. The Potito Winery gave us a 1.5 hour wine tour in the Hill Country. It's beautiful. We're very jealous, but it's gonna go to someone right now. So Umberto Tito Sendigo, can you please pull the winner? Absolutely. Can we get a drum roll?
Drum roll, thank you, everyone. All right. We are Winona Mobley.
That's my mom. She's perfect.
We'll be so excited.
Y'all saw this wasn't rigged, okay?
Right.
Completely random. Okay, next we have the America's Circle of Support Diamond Pendant, which goes with everything. It's gorgeous. We love diamonds, right? So, Lyric, can you please pull that winner?
Of course.
Drum roll. Sorry, drum roll.
Mary Ostrovsky.
Yay, Mary! Yay. You're perfect. Okay, last but not least, we have the Gunnar Fauché shoes. I'm very biased in saying that these are the greatest shoes in the world, but it's because my sister, Madison Mobley, is the beautiful designer for these amazing shoes. So I'm very jealous of who's about to win, but you will love them. So Alex, who won Gunnar Fauché? And let's get another drum roll, please.
All right, drum roll. Heidi Rimmerk.
Heidi! Congratulations to everyone who won the raffle. Thank you to everyone who supported the raffle as well. Like we said, every little bit helps. And speaking of help, we could not have done this show, and I mean it when I say we could not have done this show without our sponsors. So we want to thank our sponsors right now for rallying behind Each One Teach One this year. We're going to start with our gold sponsors. So first we have the Greehey Family Foundation. We thank you. Inner City Properties, WWBS, and Dreamlink Studios, who is Jason Martinez, our amazing videographer. We also could not have done this without him, so we are very grateful for him. Next, we have our silver sponsors, Sleep and Family Medicine, 71 Magazine, Yvette Lashway in honor of Hannah and Natalie Lashway. And then we have our bronze sponsors, Anita Rimorowski, the Scory family, Fashionability, Smith Mobley Incorporated, and Davidson, Trujillo, Ream, and Garza. That is our sponsors this year, and we are just so grateful for the group of support that they provided, and we really couldn't have done it without them. And of course, we want to thank you, the viewers at home, whether you're in your onesie, you're in your tux, I don't know what y'all have on, but we thank you for watching, and we hope that you enjoyed the show. Truly, this was a labor of love, and we hope that you continue to rally behind Each One Teach One now and moving forward. And we hope that this show made you feel your best so that you can give that same energy to the next person and the next person and the next person. Just keep it going. And whether we are virtual or in person next year, we hope that you will join us again, and we hope that you take care until then. Thank you so much and have a good night.
Bye.